I'm here with two beautiful ladies. I am here with two beautiful ladies. I'm here with beautiful ladies.
That's right, boy.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's good?
Mainly this one over here. Mainly this one over here.
2009.
Yeah.
All day.
Yes, this particular video, don't do it. It's going to be about, this particular video is going to be about cock blocking and whether or not you think it's cool if your friend is cool with your boo. Let's get there. Let's get there. So you saying already? What's the problem?
Not gonna happen.
Your bro gang can't be cool with your bro? Nah. Why not, Troy?
Nah, it's you know I'm playing, but you know what I'm saying, like it's about knowing your boys. I mean, sometimes too much is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, us dudes, we're dudes. You know, and even though that's your boy, you know, deep down inside, you may be like, damn. Nah, I can't, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty normal, but you got that, whatever. And then you got that, oh, I'm happy for him. He found somebody, I don't even look at her any sort of way. So it depends on what level. I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have that problem with anybody, you know what I'm saying? But, you know
so, when you say you don't care, what does that mean? You don't care that your friend is talking to your boo, or you don't care that they try to be cool with each other? Like, what do you mean you don't care?
I don't care if they talk to each other, really, like on some cool shit. Like, it's cool. See, I don't want to be that kind of dude, you know, to be all up on her, like, oh, you can't, what you doing looking at him? I don't want to be that type of dude. I just want to be that fly dude on the side that's just cool. You could talk to me about anything. I'm your friend at the same time. You know, and then there's a respect thing, and then it's common sense. If you don't have common sense, I think if that was to consistently happen, I wouldn't even deal with a female, period, if it was like that. Because I know myself. You know what I'm saying? And you got some girls that they kind of like naive with certain things, and they may not care about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Things that might mean something to me may not mean much to them. And I might make a point, but they may not see it my way. But maybe if they love me that much or care about me enough, meanwhile, I'm returning that same respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. It plays a big part. It's about knowing your partner too, you know, and just creating that, you know, this is all I ask. I'm not telling you can't go out with your friends. Just let me know what you're doing. You can't, I didn't say you couldn't go out. I didn't say you couldn't wear that. Wear it. You live once, you whatever. I think you look good with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know when you wear it, you're going to get some attention. You might get harassed, and I may not be around to do anything about it. And you're gonna call and say, this dude touched me and he did this. So I mean, you're your own woman. We all grown here, we adults. I'm not your father, I'm not your older brother, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Word out. And that's all I gotta say.
He's such a man. So cute. He had to throw the word out in the air. A mess. So girl, what you think about that, girl?
I don't know, girl. I just say, here's the thing. I say with me, if my man is out there just being extra friendly with another girl, there's something to think about there. I just can't. I mean, just like.
But not just another girl, your girl.
My girl. See, that won't happen because I keep my man and my girls in two entirely different places. I think we had a discussion about this a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah, but things have changed. I mean, do you feel that you should like? Y'all can't go out or whatever, and your boo can't talk to your boy.
We can go out, we can hang out, but my boo and my girls should not be exchanging numbers. Like my man should not be having any of my friends' numbers to call them so they can hang out. That shouldn't happen at all.
Right.
If they're gonna hang out, I need to be around because those are my friends and that's my little circle of friends. There's no reason for that. In addition to that, I'm very careful on what I share with my girls, with what goes on between me and my man, because that's our business. That's not their business.
What if your boo is working in fashion design? Let's just say for coincidence.
My boo would not be working in fashion design.
But girl, and you know I'm I'm into fashion too. Say we just so happen to meet up and we exchange numbers to work business, business stuff. You know what I'm saying? He got it designed.
So you're saying,
listen, boo.
wait.
Listen,
let me get something straight. You're saying that my man works for the fashion industry, right? And you're my friend, and he met you through the fashion industry. He met you through me.
No, he met you through me.
He met me through. Wait, you confusing me, boo. Who did he meet first? Me or you?
He met it through everybody.
No, but I'm saying is, y'all go out or whatever. I meet him through you.
Right.
I find out that he's into the fashion industry, a competitor, and he wants to go solo on his thing like I want to go solo on mine. So we exchanging ideas or whatever, going back and forth.
Okay.
And we decided, maybe we should unite and do something together. And so we start working and stuff together. Would that be a problem?
It depends on the situation. If y'all were going to tell me,
situation,
but here's the thing: if he comes to me and he tells me I'm hanging out with Mona because we're doing this, and this, okay, no problem. But if this becomes a every other night thing, or I come home and he's on the phone with Mona and y'all motherfuckers ain't talking about no motherfucking fashion, then there's a problem.
Okay.
You should not be having a personal friendship with him. Does that make any sense? You have a boo, and I meet your boo, and me and your boo, you know, we're not even working together. We just like each other's company.
Oh, really?
And we're hanging out.
What do you like about each other's company, though?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, you tell me. You explaining the story.
See, you trying to take it all personal now all of a sudden.
Not at all. I'm getting clarification.
Well, we like spending time with each other. We have similar interests.
Okay.
We love to go to the theater.
Okay.
Theater time.
We go. So we go to the movies.
Okay.
We have dinner, occasional drinks. He calls me.
Ain't that extreme, though?
Now it's extreme, right?
Y'all
but you can be talking to my motherfucking man up on the phone all night, and now all of a sudden it's extreme.
I didn't say that. What I said was, why can't I be your friend, your boo's friend? That's all I said. But going to the movies and eating and dinners and stuff, and I ain't even called or notified about the motherfucking situation. That ain't going down.
Girl, you need to look at
I would never do that to you. So it's like, why would you know?
Well, never say never. I don't believe never.
I'm sorry. I can say that. There's no way on God's green earth and blue and all the other colors that I would actually, knowing my friend is going out with somebody, I would actually fuck around or try to hint that I want to fuck around with my friends.
But at the same time, you know, there's people out there. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before where I was in a great relationship or whatever. I didn't play the person, you know what I'm saying? But I was really close to something that maybe something would have popped off, but the situation was a little different. And maybe, suppose I had this person, you got those just in case. This don't work, I still got this. We don't have to do nothing, we don't have to, but as long as our relationship's cool on the side,
but that's not a friend. That's not a friend.
But you won't know that.
Right. That's not a friend, though. Exactly. I'm sorry. That's
it's not a friend, but you don't know what's going on.
If there is anybody in my camp, hello, Obelisa or whoever, Keyshawn's or whoever, that knows I'm going with a boo and knows my boo, I introduced the two of them together, and she wants to act like something is going on the side, yes, there will be a motherfucking problem. And there is no friendship in between that. If something like that even tends to want to fucking pop off, I'm sorry. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down. That's all I got to say. So, girl,
I disagree. And here's the thing.
I'm just saying, let me tell you. So, if I was to fuck with your man, you're going to catch an attitude?
Calm down, girl. We are not on the corner of Jamaica and 149th Street.
That's what I'm saying.
Here we go. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this. I am not the type of girl that would take anybody's man, but I am not going to sit here and tell myself and lie to myself that a situation cannot or will not occur where I would have to sit and really think about our friendship and a situation. Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
You're telling me that if you, let's say I had a boo. We broke up about 4 or 5 years ago. You run into my boo, my ex-boo, and you guys starting to get, you got, oh, hey, what's going on?
But I know this is your ex.
You knew this was my ex.
There's no way I will fuck with him. No.
Not one way.
No.
You guys go out on like a friendship date and things start popping off.
No.
Wow.
You would automatically cut that off?
Yes, girl.
Just because that I was your friend?
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
And that's nasty.
First of all, it's not nasty. You want to understand why? Because here's my thoughts. If it didn't work out for me, it could work out for you.
I'm sorry.
And that could be
That's quite alright.
Girl, you could be turning
There is enough motherfucking dick out there in the world to have me going to want to catch something that my friend
It's not all about dick. It's not all about dick, honey. I'm thinking about this could be your life companion, and you just turning it away.
That's alright. That was alright.
But all
I know, it better not happen to where one of my friends is dating one of my exes or my boo or whatever is trying to go for something that I've been around. No. It ain't gonna motherfucking happen because that ain't a fucking friend. Head to the low. That's all I got to say on that. Let the shit happen. I'm going to jail, bitch. This has been another episode of A Connection TV on YouTube. And you better subscribe, motherfucker. You better subscribe.
Yes.
And also, motherfucker, you better go to myspace.com/A Connection TV. Act like you don't motherfucking know. It's a problem.